together. Next, let's talk about nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are made out of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus, and their function is to store and transmit genetic information. The monomers of nucleic acids are called nucleotides, and the bonds between these nucleotides are called phosphodiester bonds. Now, let's take a closer look at the nucleotides. Nucleotides are made out of a phosphate group, a 5-carbon sugar, and a nitrogenous base. By the way, any sugar with 5 carbons in it is called a pentose. There are 5 nitrogenous bases split into 2 groups. You have the purines, which are nitrogenous bases with 2 rings, and they're called adenine and guanine. And then the second group are called the pyrimidines, which are the nitrogenous bases with 1 ring. So you have cytosine, thymine, and uracil. And thymine is found in DNA, and uracil is found in RNA. And now groups of 3 nucleotides are called codons. Each of these codons codes or corresponds to a distinct amino acid. Next, let's discuss the difference between DNA and RNA. So basically, DNA is a double helix, which implies it has 2 strands, and RNA is a single helix and only has 1 strand. Next, DNA has the bases adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine, and RNA has all of those bases except instead of using thymine, it uses uracil. And because DNA is double-stranded, it has pairs of bases. Adenine always pairs with thymine, and guanine always pairs with cytosine. You can remember the base pairings with the saying apple in tree and car in garage. And both DNA and RNA have 5' ends and 3' ends. DNA has 2 strands which are anti-parallel, which means that they run in opposite directions of each other. So let's say one of the strands, the top is a 5', then the other strand's top is a 3'. And another difference is, well, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. And the difference in the name is the pentose that each of these nucleic acids use. So DNA uses deoxyribose, while RNA uses ribose. And the difference between deoxyribose and ribose is that deoxyribose just has 1 less oxygen in it than ribose,